All right. What's going on, guys? Let's see here. Do this, copy that. Sorry, I'm going to drop the link here if anyone wants to hop on. But what's going on, guys? Not going to be too super long. I don't know, 20, 30, 35 minutes somewhere in there. But just kind of in my studio, just sniffing some fragrances. Got the Brass and Soul here, and got the Givenchy Gentleman EDT. The Bleu de Chanel, the Eau de Parfum, the Elise. I got just a bunch of fragrances, and was just sniffing. And man, I got excited and just kind of wanted to hop on here and just kind of just talk to you about some fragrances that I'm really digging right now. Really excited for the springtime. Just an overall, fragrance talk. Not really too much of a topic other than just talking about fragrances. So, um, anyways, the link is here if anyone wants to hop on. Literally just talking fragrances. Just in my studio sniffing some fragrances, and man, I just wanted to kind of hop on here and talk to you guys. So, anyone wants to hop on, more than welcome. But anyways, yeah, what led this? I was just kind of bored at home a little bit. I was gonna do a little fragrance video, and didn't want to do it. It's 9 o'clock where I'm at, and didn't really want to get into editing and stuff. But I wanted to smell some fragrances, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in here for a little bit and sniff. And so I started sniffing, started pulling out some different fragrances, and got me excited for the springtime. So, man, one fragrance I'm super excited to get into, guys, is this puppy right here, Roja Elysium. This stuff, the more and more I wear this stuff, the more and more I like it. The more of the notes that come out, because whenever I first smelled this, I mean I automatically liked it, but I was like, man, what's really the hype behind this? Why is this so talked about? And the more I smelled it, the more I wore it, the more depth that I got from it. I started picking up on the vanilla and the woody nuances and the vetiver, and I got more than just that, kind of citrusy, grapefruit kind of undertones. But man, this stuff is so good. It's so good. It's a fragrance that I can wear realistically anytime, any time of the year, but I really do enjoy wearing this for more of the springtime and just for those warmer months we're about to head into. And man, it's just so good. And what's crazy is like this is the Parfum cologne. People say they don't get good performance off of it, but honestly, I get great performance off of it. I get good longevity. I get, every bit of 7 to 8 hours. I do spray a little heavy. I think I do maybe 7 sprays, something like that, which, for an expensive fragrance like this, you might think, why would you want to waste your sprays like that? But what's the point of having a fragrance if you're not going to wear it and get that juice? So this is kind of what started it, actually, just kind of coming in here, sniffing away. And man, I'm super, super ready for this. And what's crazy, I got it right here. Let me get this here. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but Kevin Holt, he sent me some fragrances from Central Obsession, and he's got his version right here. So this stuff, man, this stuff is ridiculous, guys. This is heaven. This is his new formulation of Elysium. And guys, I gotta say, like, man, it's crazy how close he got with this one. It's absolutely insane. So, is there differences? Subtle differences, obviously. Whenever you're talking about a Raja fragrance, Roja, however you want to say it. But when you're talking about those types of fragrances, you're picking up on, three, almost $400 fragrances. So, man, this stuff, it's so darn close for the money. What's going on, Carlos? Let's see here. Yeah, man. No, I just literally spur of the moment, like nothing planned. Literally, this is just kind of a chilled, laid back time, just kind of talking fragrances. So, man, glad you made it home from work. Glad another day's behind you. But yeah, links there. Anyone that wants to drop in, feel free. I'm literally just talking fragrances. Literally just talking about fragrances that I'm kind of vibing with right now. Really excited for the spring months and stuff. So. But yeah, man, appreciate the support, bro. Always enjoy seeing you in the comment section. So, but man, I gotta tell you guys, Kevin has really, really outdone himself with this stuff. This his heaven, and I just did a review on the Florida Waves and his Italian Riviera, which is his version of Neroli Portofino, and then also his version of that bad boy right there, the Oceana from Roja, whatever you want to say. But man, this stuff is so good and just it's invigorating. Like what I like about this, and so there's a bit more there's a bit more of a vanilla undertone with the heaven. So I'm going to do a full review on that. So I don't want to give too much away, but I really enjoy the sweetness from this one. It's a bit sweeter, but I do like that. So really, really good stuff. So anyways, be looking forward to doing that. So be sure to stay tuned for that review. But overall, man, Elysium, it's just, man, it's so good, guys. It's so good. If you haven't got your nose on it, definitely recommend getting a sample or even, stop by Kevin's shop, Central Obsessions. To me, it's close enough to where you would get the full picture of what Elysium smells like. So definitely recommend that. And then another one, I was actually talking to my boy Chris Fox about this. This is the Givenchy Gentleman EDT. What a banger of a fragrance, guys! This stuff, this is crazy. So it's a freshie, but it's got its own little twist to it. It's got this, don't think barbershop vibe to it, but it's got this classy gentleman kind of vibe to it while being a freshie. It's got pear. It's got, oh man, this stuff is just absolutely amazing. Get my cord wrapped around my feet here. I'm actually gonna look up the notes because this stuff, it really is. It's a fragrance that, man, I think more people need to talk about. For some reason, people talk about the EDP. They talk about the Reserve Privé. Don't get me wrong, great fragrances, love them, but man, this stuff, it is just absolutely amazing. Let me get the notes pulled up here real quick. EDT. So, anyways, hope y'all are having a great day. Hey, Carlos, I know you're kind of here. What was your scent of the day, bro? What'd you rock today? So I got the notes pulled up here. For the EDT. So it's going to open up. It's got pear, cardamom, and pineapple. So very, very citrus up top, but that cardamom kind of has a little spice to it. So really, really good stuff. And then in the middle notes, you get iris, lavender, and geranium. So I wouldn't say a floral aspect to it, but I think that's where you're getting more of that kind of gentleman, not barbershop, but kind of more of that gentleman kind of feel to it. And then in the base notes, you get leather, black vanilla, and patchouli. So overall, it's a really sweet fragrance. That patchouli really does kind of come out and makes itself pretty much well known. But really, really good fragrance. So really, really excited for this, guys. If you haven't got your nose on this, definitely recommend it. It's a performance monster, at least off of my skin. I get every bit of 7 to 8 hours. For a freshie, what more can you really ask for? This stuff is absolutely amazing. It was quite cold here in Mississippi. I took advantage and wore pure malt. Man, that's a banger of a fragrance, bro. I have a little sample of that one. I don't have a bottle. I'm kicking myself in the pants. I'm actually going to do a video on this. I don't know what the title is going to be, but it's going to be based on fragrances that I missed. I missed my shot at. I had them either in my cart or I saw them and I was like, I probably got time, and then I didn't get it, and boom, they got discontinued, and now they're really expensive. And Pure Malt was one of them, along with Ultra Zest. So I had both of those in my cart on Amazon. They were both like $35 each or so. So I was like, do I really want to spend, 70, $75, close to 80 after tax? Nah, I got time, didn't get it. And then I found out a couple months later, they were both discontinued, and boom, they were gone, skyrocketed in price. So that sucks. So anyways, but yeah, man, guys, this stuff right here, Givenchy Gentleman EDT, I can't recommend it enough. I've talked about it a lot on my videos last year. If you guys want a fresh fragrance, but something with a little bit of a twist, definitely recommend this one. So that's one that's super excited for to get into. And then this one, it's cliche, but Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum, this stuff, this is, man, I'm rocking with this really, really hard right now, guys. This is a perfect for that in between kind of weather we're having, at least where I'm at in, Missouri. Man, it's like it doesn't know whether it wants to be spring or whether it wants to be winter. So woke up today, it was 23 degrees. It got up to like 55. Now it's back down into like, I don't know, the 20s, almost the teens. And this stuff, it's a workhorse for stuff like that. It can be worn anytime, any year, any season. It's a workhorse. And I'm really, really really loving this stuff. I love the fresh grapefruit that you get in here. You get the bergamot, you get the lemon, that little mint note that's tucked away in here. Absolutely fantastic. You get the sandalwood, the vanilla. Man, what a fragrance, guys. This stuff, if for some reason you guys have been sleeping on this, you guys definitely need to get your nose on it, man. It is such an amazing fragrance. I did, for a while, if I got it right here, I was going with the Parfum. The Parfum, don't get me wrong, absolutely amazing. Just a little bit darker of a rendition on it. And you get more of this creamy sandalwood, a little bit more amped up vanilla, but not like a sweet vanilla, more of like kind of a darker vanilla, like a vanilla bean almost. But it's there and it's absolutely amazing. But guys, I got to give the edge to the EDP. Absolutely fantastic fragrance, but definitely recommend the Parfum as well. So definitely another fragrance that looking forward to getting into in the spring. Obviously, you can wear this one all year round, but it screams spring to me. I mean, it's just so good, so good. Enough about that one. Another one that I was actually talking to my buddy Chris Fox today about this one. I don't know why this one. It's like a black horse from the Aqua de Joe line, and I don't understand it because this stuff it's absolutely amazing. People, talk all day long about Invictus. They talk about, Invictus Aqua. They talk about Rasasi Hawas, but they don't talk about this for some awkward reason. And this, to me, I think it smells better than Hawas. I like it just a tad bit more than Invictus. I mean, by a little bit, but it's in that same vein. I don't know why this one doesn't get talked about. It's absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't checked out Aqua de Joe Absolute, definitely recommend this one, guys. It gives a fresher take on the original DNA. And if you smelled Invictus, if you smelled, Rasasi Hawass, or realistically, even Mont Blanc Legend Spirit, it can kind of be in that same vein. I do think that Mont Blanc Legend Spirit's, a bit, more spicy, if that makes sense. But this one, it's just got that freshness to it. It's got that the aquamarine note in here. It's absolutely fantastic. And for a freshie, guys, this is another one that I get great performance on. Absolutely killer in the summer heat, killer in the springtime. It really makes you think of just this beautiful, beautiful spring day. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you guys have tried this one or not, but if you haven't, definitely recommend it. It has been rumored to be discontinued, but I don't really see any problem with finding it in, Macy's, Dillard's, Ulta. I see it in there all the time. It's still on discontinued or discounted sites, so maybe pick it up before it is, discontinued if that's the case. I did reach out to Armani last year, and the Profumo, it was also said to be discontinued, as well as this one, but they messaged me, emailed me, and said that both of those are still in production. So I don't know if something has changed. People keep still saying that this is discontinued along with the Profumo, but I mean, I got message from the company, so I'm gonna take that for what it is. But anyways, guys, another great, great fragrance to check out in the spring. And then keeping that same line, this one really is discontinued and it's really starting to get harder to find. But this has just been an amazing wear for me, guys. This is the Profondo. This is Profondo Lights. Absolutely gorgeous fragrance, guys. It takes that Profondo DNA, it takes that, original Aqua de Joe DNA. Hey, what's going on, Mike? How you doing, bro? Got I smell in the house. Feel free to hop on if you want, man. Literally just a spontaneous fragrance video, just sniffing fragrances and talking about fragrances that I'm, excited to wear for the spring. So no real outline, just talking fragrances. So if you want to hop on, man, feel free. Appreciate it. If not, no worries. But this is discontinued, but I did check just the other day, just last night actually, to see if it was back in stock, and it is back in stock on Fragrance Net at least, and you can use a 40% coupon code, and with that, it's around 119, 120. So after tax, all said and done, you're probably looking at about close to 130 or so. Is it going to be worth that? I mean, that's for you to decide, but I absolutely think so. I absolutely love this stuff. That green aspect that you get in the top note is absolutely fantastic. It's so good. I'm actually going to look up the notes real quick on this one just because I forgot what the top notes were. I know there's bergamot for sure. Let's see. ACQA. I need the Profondo lights. What's going on, man? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, man? What's going on, Brian? How you doing, buddy? What's that gold Raja on the top shelf? That is this bad boy right here, A Midsummer's Dream. This is it's kind of man, it's a unique fragrance really to describe. It's kind of a Chypre, kind of not. It's kind of a gentleman fragrance, but it's just a real green, herbally, citrus kind of a fragrance. Don't think citrus like aquatic, but a lot of citruses in the top. But it's really green and herbaceous and very very old school, very regal. So very good fragrance, very good fragrance. Let me get this pulled up here. Digio Profondo. I need the Profondo lights. Why is it not pulling up? There we go. What's going on, everybody? All right, so here's what's crazy. This is what I love about this fragrance. Like I said, I love the opening to this fragrance, if it ever pulls up. So you get C notes, green mandarin, and cardamom. The middle, you get rosemary, balsam fir, cypress, and mastic. And then you also get lavender. And then in the base, you get vetiver, cedar, and patchouli. Now, what's crazy about this fragrance, this is why I love this fragrance. This is so fresh and aquatic up at the top. So those marine notes really do come out, and you get the mandarin orange, but that greenness, like I was talking about, the rosemary, the balsam fir. I love rosemary in a fragrance. Another fragrance that's super fresh, super versatile that utilizes rosemary in the opening is the Givenchy Gentleman, the cologne, which is also sadly discontinued. But these they don't smell 100% the same, but same idea, same type of freshness with that greenness in the opening. Absolutely phenomenal fragrance. Super sad it got discontinued. It's limited run. So we just had the EDP that launched last summer. So I'm really kind of curious to see what this summer is going to hold if they do another flanker. They typically do one every year. So really excited to see what they do on that. Carlos, Da Vinci has piqued my interest. I'm trying to get more into fragrances from the house. Man, I'm telling you, Givenchy, they just have amazing fragrances. Like I said, you get that beautiful pineapple in the opening with that pear. So it's quite sweet in the opening, but man, it's so good. It kind of borders, at least for my opinion, it kind of borders that almost too sweet, but there's this I don't want to say greenness, but there's something in the mid that it kind of cuts that, and it works. It's super well rounded. It's a different freshie, if you will, for the summer. So definitely recommend it. If you haven't tried it, man, go to like Macy's, Dillard's, Ulta, places like that they might have it, and at least give it a try. Wear it, and see what it does for you. It's super super amazing. Um, yes, yeah, I agree. The Midsummer's Dream. Speaking of Brian, I don't know if Brian's still in here. This is one of his favorite fragrances. He loves this stuff, and I gotta agree. This is very elegant, regal, sophisticated. Um, and it's got this almost aldehydic kind of vibe to it, and it smells like luxury. It smells like royalty. Like you're going out, and I wore this to a play, and it's like the perfect time to wear this, like dressed up kind of occasion. So definitely recommend this if you haven't. The citrus smells like orange peel. In the Profondo lights, yes, I agree. Drop the link, bro. Should be up top, Mike. Yeah, it should be up top, but I'll do it here right now for you. Boom. Let me get this pasted here. All right, Mike, there you go, buddy. Carlos, hey Tyler, you've gotten your nose on Gucci Guilty Love Edition for men. I think it's an awesome for the spring, but I can also see some guys not being. Yeah, no, I haven't got that. So Unfortunately, where I'm at in Springfield, Missouri, we don't really have like a lot of options. We have like the local like Dillard's, Macy's, Sephora, places like that. But even with them, they keep a pretty limited selection for some reason. Like we don't get a lot of Gucci's, we don't get like the Bulgaris or Bulgari, however you guys say that. There's a lot of stuff that we don't get. Even with like the Aqua de Joe's, I can go to my local Sephora and they have the original, they have the absolute, and I believe they have the profondo. That's about like all you really get. So a lot of the stuff I have to either buy samples of or do some fragrance swaps in the community, different things like that. And it kind of sucks actually. So I haven't got my nose on a lot of the Gucci's. I just smelled Gucci. It was Gucci Envy Black the other day. Phenomenal fragrance. Really, really enjoy that. So, all right, guys, we got a guest backstage. Bringing him up now. What's going on, brother?
What's up, man? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, you sound great. I got a
Awesome.
couple minutes, man. How you
Yeah,
doing,
dude.
brother?
Doing good, man. Literally just kind of got on here. Just got home from work not too long ago, and just kind of bored. And I was smelling some stuff in my studio, and so I was like, why not just come on here and talk some frags with y'all? So
Might as well.
literally what I'm doing. So kind of got inspired from this bad boy right here, the Elysium, and just kind of got me thinking about spring. It's very, it's fresh, but it's got that green to it. It's got that kind of blue vibe to it, a little sweetness to it. And so I was like, man, that just kind of reminds me of spring. And so I was like, I'll come on here and talk to you guys about some good old spring fragrances. So,
You were talking about that Givenchy, bro. This one right here, man. It's
bro,
so freaking good, man.
I dude, I've been on the hunt for that. It's kind of hard to come by. I know you can find it on
Yeah,
like
man.
Macari and places, but people are asking like an arm and a leg for it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not big on like backup bottles,
Hmm.
and I'm at the point now where I like almost prefer smaller bottles, but this
Hmm.
is like one of the few fragrances I wish I would have got a bigger bottle of because it's literally one of my favorite warm weather fragrances.
It's
I
so good.
didn't I didn't feature it in my spring list because I more
Mhm.
gravitate towards it during the summer, but I mean it works for the spring as well, man.
Man, it really does. I love the rosemary in there. That rosemary, I actually think it's my favorite part about the fragrance. It gives it just that little twist of a green herbaceous into it, and
Mhm.
it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
I like that. It's like an iris that you can wear in
Hmm.
hot weather. That's what I like because like when it starts getting hot, everything just feels like overdone with the citruses. So when you smell something
Hmm.
that works and is not cloying in the high heat, but especially iris, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
kind of like another reason why I like Prada L'Homme Low. It's actually my favorite one
I
out of
need
the
to try that.
bunch. Yeah, it's my favorite one out of the bunch because like I'm in Texas, so it's like hot the majority of the year. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, I need to try that one. I've got the original Prada L'Homme, but I really don't. So the only Prada fragrances I have the L'Homme, and I think I have another one up there somewhere, maybe. But I might have got
yeah.
rid of it. Yeah, I think. Oh, I got the Prada Carbon. That's what it is. I got Prada Carbon. Prada Carbon's good. I used to like it more than the Sauvage, and I
The
like it
Sauvage.
still. I,
It
I
has like
still
a
like it.
mineral note that Sauvage lacks,
Well, and I
like
like
almost
it
a
more.
metallic. Yeah,
I like it more than the EDT. I'm actually not a big fan of the EDT. In fact, I'll say I don't like the EDT, but the EDP it's pretty good. And the Parfum Ross actually got me on. Just talking about it so much last summer, I went and sprayed it,
Sauvage
and
Parfum.
yeah, dude, it's so good. It's got that bright mandarin orange in the opening. It's just got a blast of that orange zest in the opening. I
Yeah,
really really dig it.
I mean, I have Sauvage EDT, but I would say the Eau de Parfum is my favorite. But having said that, there's about 5 or 6 blue fragrances that I would reach for before Sauvage. It's kind
Mhm.
of just like, it's like when I'm looking at my shelf, it's like, dang, I haven't wore Sauvage in 6 to 8 months. Let me just go ahead and throw it on, type deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I get that way too with some fragrances. Like I'm sure you get this way. I'm close. I'm over 300 now, which is I'm starting to really like get like obviously you want to have something for the videos and stuff like that, but I
yeah,
mean it's getting to the point now to where I look at my shelves before I go to work. I'm like, dude, I don't even know what to wear. I
yeah.
just literally there's some times where I'll like boom, that's it. Okay, cool. You know what I
That's
mean? And
it.
it's
Yeah.
it gets too much, honestly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you,
I'll be honest, man, I would say out of a lot of the reviewers, I would say I probably have a smaller collection than a lot. And I mean, once I reached around 115, man, I was like, man, I got to really start being selective for space, and just because
mhm,
I really don't care if my channel blows up or not. I mean, for me, I just really enjoy connecting with people.
mhm,
And like for me, it's not justified. Like just having, I know it works for some people. It's a good format, buying
mhm.
every fragrance. You know what I mean? And just because people want to know. But for me, I want to actually. I wear every single one of my fragrances, and
Yeah.
then but there's a few I don't very often, and I'm about to sell those. But I'm at the point now where I want to know that every single one of these fragrances that I buy, I'm gonna wear.
Mhm. Well, if you got
Yeah,
something, I mean, there might be a crossover. If you get rid of something, let me know. Maybe we can
yeah.
figure out something because there are some stuff that I don't have that I know I would wear that I want to get in my
Mhm.
collection. So,
Have you were talking about Prada, have you smelt, the Amber Porom?
mm, I believe so. Yes, I think Chris Fox actually sent me a little sample of it. It's
Did you
the
like it,
one.
or was it a little like, smell a little dated to you, or
It's is it the one in the black bottle, right?
mm-mm, it's a silver bottle. Here,
Silver
I'll
bottle.
grab it real quick. Imma wear it
Yeah.
tomorrow actually to work.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Famous shooter. I don't care for most modern frags. Yeah, you know, a lot of them are just really starting to smell the same. Like that's kind of what I came to the conclusion of. You know, it's like there's so many fragrances that do the same thing that another fragrance does. You know, so oh yes, I have smelled that. Yes,
Yeah,
yep, I
yeah.
do like that one. Yeah,
Yeah, I do, man.
it's got a little bit of an old school twist to it, but I
Mhm.
still think it's fresh, clean, soapy, just like
Yeah.
Uh,
It's a good work fragrance. I mean, we
mhm,
got a little bit of a cool front right now.
mhm.
What's good,
What's
Ross?
going on, Ross? How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, we got a little bit of a cool front, and I noticed George the Fragrance Apprentice, Rich
Mhm,
Mitch. There's like 3 or 4 people recently that are is pulling this one out of the vault. Like a lot of people are
mhm,
starting to feature it on their channels, and I was like, man, I was literally wearing that one before I even had a fragrance channel. Like right when it first came out, I remember going to Macy's, and at that time, I wasn't heavy into fragrances, and I was just wearing Lana Whit Delhomme, but I was looking to switch it up, and I smelt the Prada Amber Porom. I was like, man, that smells different than anything I've ever smelt before.
mm,
And that was the first time I had smelt it. So yeah, it kind of like set the tone for what Prada was gonna end up doing with their fragrance, is that the powdery vibe,
mhm.
soapy, clean type of fragrance.
Yeah, yeah, dude. I really I like the Amber Pour Homme. I actually that was the last one that I smelled. The first one that I smelled was the Sport. I saw that at my local Sephora, and I was like, oh, that's kind of different. What is this? And then I was like, oh, that's really good. And then I tried the Luna Rosa Black, and I was like, whoa, that's something a little different. And so I wore the black for a while actually, but I
Yeah.
don't even have it in my collection now because I used it up and it's discontinued now, and I don't
I
want to do
just
that
picked
part.
it up, yeah.
Did
I
you?
literally yeah, like, I smelt it a million times, like, Luna Rosa Black, I think Randy, fragrance dude, he
Mm,
was kinda, like, in a similar, feeling as me. When I first smelt it, I was like, "This isn't anything special. Why is so many people hyping this up as, like, the ultimate date night fragrance?" And, I mean, it smelled good, but it didn't blow me away or anything, but the more I smelt it, the more I got to know the fragrance and actually wear the
mhm,
fragrance, the more I really, really do enjoy it. And I
for
was like,
sure.
eventually enough, it was like, okay, I need to get a full bottle.
Yeah, see, I wish I would have done that more. Like there was fragrances that I liked immediately, and so I was like, oh, I just need to get that. Boom. So I ordered a bottle, and then I get it, I wear it, and I was like, it's good, but it's not really moving me like I thought it would. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
now I've actually done some like fragrance, house cleaning essentially. I've gotten rid of some bottles because of that, but
Yeah.
Um, got Carlos. He says, "Hey guys, since you're both on, I'd like to ask if either of you have ever had the chance to smell Feeling Man from Jill Sanders."
I'm
Um,
not even gonna lie, I don't even know what that is, bro.
yeah, I haven't smelled it. I know Carlos is really into like some of the older school stuff. I follow him on Instagram and Facebook, and he's always got some of those good old school fragrances. But no, I haven't actually. So I do apologize. Um, oh yeah, a little bit older. Yeah, it's all good, man. No, it's all good. I
Yeah, I
mean,
haven't even smelt that one.
some of those older fragrances, man, they just do it. I mean, they got the real, oak moss, and a lot of those old musk and stuff are really in there. I've actually, it's up there. You can't see
And
it.
you like a lot of those the older smelling stuff. I do know that. Yeah.
I do. Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
got a. So I went thrift store shopping not too long ago, and I wound up with those old Avon like aftershaves and stuff like that. They were in like
Mhm.
the shape of like birds or cars or whatnot. They had them in like the different glass containers. I found one from 1972,
Oh, wow.
and it still had juice in there. I was like, I wonder if it still smells good. And the top note is just a tiny bit spoiled.
Yeah.
For the
Yeah.
most part, it's still good. And I
And that's
was
what
like,
happens usually with the older fragrances. The top
mm,
notes, the citrus notes, they usually go a little bad, but everything else is spicy anise. Yeah, I'm hit or miss with anise. Like Azaro Pour Homme, like
mhm,
that's one of those fragrances. I like the way it smells. My wife hates it. You know what I
mhm,
mean? So it's like not something I'm gonna ever wear around her. But I
mhm.
do like the way it smells. I'll wear it just for me a few times a year. So, but I'm not
Yeah,
like I want to try the intense. I heard that one's like a little. It retains some of what what the OG had, but it kind of
mhm.
like modernizes it a bit.
It depends on the type of anise. I like Sauvage Elixir. It's got anise in there, and
Okay, then I
it
like that.
it,
Yeah,
it kind of gives it not quite a licorice feel to it, but it just kind of helps out with that almost gourmand feel. Like I've always said it, and it's funny. I was talking to Chris earlier, Chris Fox, and I
shout out to
was
Chris
like,
Fox.
yes, the frag wife. He was. I was like, dude, it's almost like on this border line of almost a fougere, but almost a gourmand, and it kind of flirts that line with both of them. I feel because you get the nutmeg, you get the anise, you get the cinnamon, but then you get that lavender and you get the citrus up top, and it's like it doesn't quite know if it wants to be a barbershop fragrance or like at least a twist to it, or if it wants to be a gourmand. And so it's just I
Yeah.
love the fragrance.
Yeah, Sauvage Elixir. Have you smelled Alexandria's version?
No, I've heard so many good things about it though.
Yeah, I went ahead and bought that one. Shout out to Ross and shout out to Dedrick Hicks Jr. Those are the two people that ultimately did it. They influenced my decision to pick it up, man. And
Mm,
I love it, man. It smells like Dior Sauvage Elixir,
mm,
slightly fresher, like
okay.
half the price, just as
Mm,
long, compliment factor. You know what I
man.
mean? Very, very likable scent profile.
Telling you, man, some of these clone houses. I was just talking before you get on here. This is from Central Obsessions. Kevin just sent me a sample pack. This is Heaven, and it's his version of Elysium. And bro, like I'm kind of blown away actually with
Wow.
the price that you pay for that versus what you get with the Raja. Dude, it's like
Mhm.
it's so mind blowing what they're charging, but Kevin can do it for literally half the cost.
Pennies on the
And
dollar. Yeah.
and
I
that's,
had I don't know if I commented on your video, but there was one called Miami Waters or something like that. Oceana. Was that was
oh,
the name of it?
Florida Waves.
Florida Waves.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I caught that review. It was pretty close to you said it was like a less floral, more citrusy
yeah,
version.
yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's amped up with the citruses, but the florals are toned down. And I didn't know. I mean, I'd actually messaged Kevin. I was like, "Hey, man, I mean, am I crazy? Like, is that what you're going for?" And he confirmed. So yeah, it's got to me, Oceana. It can ride that line between almost feminine, but not. It can kind of lean on that a little bit. But with Kevin's, it does kind of have more probably of a masculine approach to it. So.
Gotcha.
Um, Carlos, I was a gorgeous spring reminds me of Sauvage before Sauvage. Okay. Are you talking about like the Eau Sauvage, the original Sauvage, Carlos?
I don't know if you're still talking about the Jill one.
I think so. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I think so.
I love Eau Sauvage. I
Oh,
absolutely love Eau Sauvage, man.
I have the Parfum. I don't have the EDT. I want to get the EDT.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the EDT. I
Yeah.
don't have the parfum.
See, best summer niche fragrance. Man, that's
Tyler's your man. I'm not super niche guy, so
man. It really depends. I mean, one that I obviously like. I have it out
Elysium
here.
probably, right?
Do what is it?
Elysium, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's actually what inspired
Yep.
the video tonight was
Yep.
Elysium. Very fresh. If you've never smelled it, very fresh. A lot of grapefruit, vetiver. It's got this warm kind of vanilla in the dry down. Very sweet, but not too sweet. It's a really good fresh fragrance. Definitely highly recommend this one. one of the better ones from the House of Raja, one of the more approachable ones from the House of Raja. So, I mean, this is the video that or the fragrance that kind of inspired this live stream. So I would say
Mm.
go for this one, man. It's good stuff.
I think my next two pickups, I was like gonna get one or the other, but I think I'm gonna pick them both up because I love the way they both smell. I'm just looking for a solid summer pickup. It's gonna
Mm,
be either Parfums de Marly's, Percival, or and Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Beau Parfum. I think those
mm,
are gonna be my two next pickups.
mm. Yeah, I remember you saying
Yeah,
that on Russell Mack's live last
yeah.
night. You asked us, yeah, yeah, dude. First of all, it's good. I think though, you're in Dallas, right?
No, I'm in Austin.
Austin. Okay, so you're more
Yeah,
on the west
I'm
side.
central. Yeah,
So it's
like
Central
dead
West, right?
center. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's what's on. Oh, that's what's on the west side? What am I thinking of? Is that El Paso?
Mm, yeah, yeah. Houston's south, Dallas is west. Yeah.
There's like one that's like on like the little square of Texas. I forgot. Is that it's either Amarillo, El Paso, or something like that. Anyways, but do you get a lot of like humidity down there, or is it more dry heat?
Um, it's more well because we're in hill country, so it's not humid like Houston is.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was gonna
yeah.
say.
Dallas is east. El Paso is west.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the only reason I ask is just because if you get a lot of humidity, I think that the floral vibes that you get with Percival, it can be a bit thick even in the summertime. Even though it's a fresher fragrance, I find myself it being a bit sticky, if that makes sense,
Mm-hmm.
in like super high heat and humidity. But that's just
Yeah,
me.
I've smelt it quite a few times. I had a decan of it. I remember liking it, but I didn't wear it heavily during the summer, so I don't know.
Mhm.
But I hear nothing but good things. Yeah.
Oh, it's good. I mean, if so, I've changed up my studio now so I can't just reach across. I have it right over there. If
Hmm.
I mean, I like it. It's just it's got a bit more of a floral tone than
Gotcha.
But what's going on, Tyrone, bro? Sense, how you doing, buddy?
That's
Glad to
good,
see
bro.
you here. I
Yeah,
think
brother.
there's
I can't stay too long. I
yeah,
I
you're
just
good.
wanted to come show some love for a few. I'll
Yeah,
let you know. I got probably like 5 more minutes or so.
okay, yeah.
Man, my,
I
my
might.
mornings they start so early, man. I wake up at like 4:45 in the morning. So.
Oh, do you? Do you? That's
Yeah.
brutal.
Yeah.
Hey, we got. Let's see here. How you doing, fellas? Where can I purchase Leighton? Um,
Or no. Yeah.
yep. Yeah.
Aurafragrance.com. That's
Mhm.
the cheapest discounter that you're gonna find Parfums de
Mhm.
Marly.
In fact, William, if you go to my YouTube channel, I believe I have it listed in my link description down in the description videos. I believe I have it posted there. It's sort of the best place to get niche fragrances. What's going on, Mark? How you doing, buddy? Long time no.
Other side of the world.
I know, man. It's literally the other side of the world. How you doing, Mark?
Mhm.
Good to see you, man. Yeah, bro. Bro, since I'm gonna be on here for maybe, I don't know, 10, 15 more minutes, I'll drop the link if you want to hop on. Anybody else that wants to hop on, more than welcome to. I know Mike's gonna get going here soon, but
Tyler, have you smelt this one? Gucci Guilty Cologne?
no, I haven't. I've been wanting to,
Bro,
man.
this is such a weird fragrance, man.
Is it
It
really?
doesn't smell like anything I've ever smelt before.
Really?
Like there's nothing on my shelf that smells anything like it. It's
Dang, dude.
kind
Like,
of shout out to Joya, man. He's the one that put me onto it.
okay. I mean, if you
Yeah.
had to, like, arm twisted, what would you compare it to?
Nothing.
Really?
Yeah,
It's that.
nothing. Yeah, no, nothing that I could point to. So it's like it has juniper, so you can imagine slight citrus. So juniper done almost in a minty, almost like boozy way, like gin
Okay.
almost. So
Okay.
clear liquor, and then you have floral heliotrope and violet, which mixed together it gives you like this ozonic powderiness. So it's like little boozy, minty, ozonic, and then the musk in here. I think you would like the musk because it
Mhm.
smells like 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 old school. Doesn't smell like clean musk. It's kind of a dirty like musk. It's pretty good, man. But it's definitely an acquired taste.
Dude, okay. Dude,
Yeah.
I'll have to check that out. Where'd you get it at? Like Ulta, Sephora, places like that?
Macari.
Macari, okay.
Yeah, it's discontinued. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I got you,
Yeah,
got you.
it's
That makes sense.
discontinued.
Okay. Yeah, dude, they've
Yeah.
got some good discontinueds. I just went through my last little um juice that I had of Gucci Envy, the green juice.
Mm,
But
yeah.
it's a good fragrance, and I see it on my car all the time for like 250, 300. I'm just like, man,
Mm.
it's not worth that price. It's really not.
And you've smelt it before, so you kind
Yeah,
of have.
like yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I just had a little. I think I just threw it away. I had it right here behind my desk. There's a little like 5 ml that I went through. It lasted me quite a while because I wanted to kind of be sparing with it. But
Yeah.
anyways, but yeah,
What
dude.
about this one? You smelled the Polo Earth. It came out last year.
What is that?
Polo Earth, Ralph Lauren.
No, I didn't. I've seen it. I've seen it. A couple of different places, but
It doesn't last very long, man, but it smells pretty good.
really,
Yeah, it has that Neroli Portofino type vibe, but more citrusy.
hmm
Yeah.
yeah. There's a couple I need to try. I need to try. It's that new Calvin Klein came out last summer. It's got like the wrap around
Mm-hmm.
like the cloth. I can't think what the name of it is, but people were raving about that being just a good, clean, fresh fragrance. And then I don't know if you smelled it or not. I was. It's nothing. It's super generic and basic, but I love it. It's the Azaro Chrome, the EDP.
The EDP or the Parfum?
I believe it's the EDP because the EDP came out. Well, the ED came out two years ago, and the Parfum came out last year, right?
I think the Parfum came out this year.
This year, so the
I could
EDP.
be wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I haven't smelled the Parfum yet, but the EDP, I was actually really pleased with. I mean, it's obviously super generic, basic, kind of blue shower jelly style fragrance, but I was like, this is just a good grab and go. You don't got to give a lot of thought to it.
Yeah.
That stuff.
Yeah,
Try.
I'm hearing good things about the Parfum. That's the one I want to try next, and then I
Mm,
want to try the Boss Magnetic fragrance. I'm hearing
yes.
good things about that because there's like three fragrances that I smelt so far this year that I haven't been like overwhelmed by. I thought Givenchy Gentleman, or
Society.
Givenchy Society was
Mm,
good. Was a good fragrance. It didn't blow me away. I like the dry down though, the Palo Santo dry down.
mm.
But
I'm kind of in
yeah.
the same boat. Yeah, I tried it. I tried it at Dillage the other day, and I was like, it's okay. I mean, it's nothing like
Hmm.
mind blowing, but
Hmm.
for what it is, it's good. I think it's a little bit different than their gentleman line, what it has been. So it's kind of a nice little, you know, I guess different edge to it. I get,
Yeah.
what's crazy, there's not iris in it, right?
There's not, but you smell just a hint of it. It's like in the
Yes.
background. The second you smell it,
Hmm.
it's gone, and it's just enough to remain as a gentleman Givenchy fragrance. But then the second you like give it a couple minutes, it's gone. Then it's doing its own thing. That's
Yeah.
kind of the vibe I was getting from it. I thought there was going to be more Narcissus in
Mm,
it initially because all I saw was the notes. So I went into it, and when I was talking to the Macy's rep, she was like, "Well, I have some. We can't really like put it out there like that, but I can let you
mm,
smell it." And I was like, "Oh, this doesn't smell like." I thought it was gonna like go in the direction of H24. I thought they were gonna be
mm,
following that trend, and it doesn't at all. Which I
right.
guess is a good thing because that's not necessarily a mass appealing type of smell. But I should have known better because
Mm,
it's in the gentleman line. So
right. All right, Carlos, man. Have a good night. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Always good seeing you and seeing you on Instagram and whatnot. So have a good night, man. Enjoy spending time with the wife, man. Uh, Tyrone. I have a decant of one of the summer Polo Earth. Okay, yeah.
yeah, man, it's pretty good, man. It
I
doesn't.
haven't tried it. I know that Chris was talking about it a lot. He was talking about that, and then the Polo Blue Parfum that came out last year.
Mhm.
It was pretty good.
Shout out to Joey Canoli. He mentioned Polo Earth in one of his YouTube shorts a couple of days ago. So
Mm,
and it made me because I don't reach for it very much, but then I mean I reached for it enough. If you see, I knocked a little bit of a dent into it, but
mhm,
that has more to do with it. It's not the strongest performer, so
mm. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of how it is with my citrine, my Sahara citrine. It's not the the greatest performer, but I love the smell. But I'll spray it 10 to 12 times, and so it
At
looks like
least, yeah.
I've just wore the crap out of it. And technically, I guess I kind of have, but
Hmm.
it's just one of those fragrances that not the best performer, but I love the smell.
Yeah. It's just such an easy scent to wear, man. Like super lighthearted. Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna wear this one more this summer for sure, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out, man. Where'd you say you found it at?
At Macy's, but you got to go to the women's section. Technically it's a unisex fragrance, but you're not going to
Mm,
see it on the men's fragrance counter. You'll have
I
to
got
make
you.
your yeah.
That's the Polo Earth.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll check
Yeah.
it out. Yeah, because I know I've seen some different fragrances. So like I know Valentino's, the Born in Roma. Um, I think it's the Born in Roma or the Coastal something or other. One of those two. It's actually on the women's side because
Mm.
it goes more feminine, but it's definitely unisex. My wife actually she wears the Born or Yellow Dream. She wears that the men's version. She loves it.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
so it's good stuff,
Nice.
though. Good stuff. But yeah, Valentino, it's starting to pop up, man. People are talking about it all the time. The new one that just came out, the Intense. Have you smelled it?
Did you smell it? Yeah, I did a little YouTube short, man. That was another one. I was like, smells good, but it smells like I don't want to offend anybody because when I
Yeah,
made it, people were like, "Oh, it smells so great. You gotta like wear it," which
right.
I like touche, but it just smelled like every other sweet modern vanillic
Mhm.
release out there right now. I could reach for a million of like other things. Like
Mhm.
if it's for like $50, yeah, but there's no way in hell I would pay retail for that.
No, man. Yeah, some of these fragrances, like I smelled the Boss Pacific Limited or whatever Limited Pacific with the new one that just came out. Ross did a little video on it the other day, but it's a good fragrance. Don't get me wrong, but like it's
Cute
not that.
bottle, but it's like, yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah, the lady on the counter, I think she was just trying to sell it to me. She
yeah.
sprayed it and she was like, "Oh my gosh, this smells so good. I've never smelled anything like this." I was like, "Really? It kind of smells like
Maybe to her, yeah,
maybe to her," but
yeah.
I was just like, "Man, the one thing I do want to try, and I don't know why we haven't got it yet. Have you got your nose on the new Why So Why the Intense?"
The dark, like brown honey almost color bottle.
No, so it's the Y. So it's the Y Intense. And so it's the
Oh, no, oh, like the Y line.
Y
Yeah,
line.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't smelt that. I have the EDP. I have
Mhm.
like that much left, man, and I'm almost convinced I'm just gonna get the Le Parfum.
It's
Um,
amazing. It's amazing.
yeah, I'm almost convinced. So I'm not that interested in Y Intense. If it's anything like the other ones, it's not something I feel like I need to rush to the store to
Mhm.
smell. Like if next time I'm in Macy's, yeah, of course I'm gonna smell it.
Mhm.
You have already smelt it?
No, I haven't yet. We haven't got it yet. So I've been wanting to try that. But from Ashton, he was the first person that had a video, and I don't really watch his channel too much, but he's normally pretty good about being the first one to review new fragrance
Mhm.
releases. And so I
Yeah,
checked it out
him
and
and Randy.
do it. Yeah,
I said
exactly.
Randy as well, yeah.
And so I watched it, and he was saying that it's essentially the EDP, but it takes that sweetness from the EDP in the opening and kind of tones it down a little bit, and you actually
Mm.
get more citrus in the top.
Oh, so
So,
a lot of people will find that appealing
mhm,
because the loudness, the almost the
yep.
obnoxiousness of the EDP is headache inducing to people, even though it's like a compliment, you know what I mean?
Oh
Beast
yeah.
mode type of fragrance. It's
Mhm.
a bit obnoxious if you overspray it. Yeah.
No, and I kind of agree. Like out
Mhm.
of the whole line, I think the Le Parfum in that one would be my favorite. And then you have the
Mhm.
EDT, and the EDP was probably it's not that it smelled bad, but it was a little too
Mhm.
sweet.
Mm.
That apple in there was just really
And
really.
that's why I got the parfum version of Eros because I don't like
Mhm,
I'm at the point now I don't need a fragrance to scream. I'm like I don't
mhm.
want to choke people out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I
Yep.
want people I want my fragrance to be discovered, not like you know what I mean, announced
Announced.
to
Right.
everybody in the room.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why I like the parfums. They just they sit a little bit closer, a little bit
Mhm.
richer. They don't need to last forever. I can respray. I have a million fragrances at this point. I don't care about longevity, so I can
Yeah.
make a decant if I need to.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm kind of the same way because like there are certain times where I'll spray heavy, but that's only because like I'm going out. So like if I'm going to like an amusement park or if I'm going to just like run errands by myself, I'm going to be in like the mall or out and about, then I'll spray a little heavier on or whatever. But
Yeah.
if I'm going to be in like close proximity, like I take that into consideration. So like my mother-in-law, we had dinner over at her house last night, and she's
Mhm.
super sensitive to fragrances. And whenever I was doing the review for Kevin's Oceana and the Neroli Portofino, normally I would use my hand. I mean, I've already wore it, but normally I would just go ahead and spray it on hand. But
Mhm.
she's super sensitive, so I use test strips. I didn't wear anything, and it's like people sometimes they don't understand that. It's like actually Justin. I was talking with Justin Copeland from Stay Fresh, and he didn't wear a fragrance to his own wedding because he had guests there that were super sensitive. And so I was like, dude, I actually respect that because
Yeah.
that's a big
You would think
moment.
that'd be like, yeah, that'd be like, okay, this is let's create this memory. Let's
Right.
like center it around my fragrance. But it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's not like, yeah, you got to take in consideration, man. You really do.
Yeah. Have either of you tried or tested Sapporo, Vibrato, or Beso? I have.
Bro, I need to get up on game, man. They're naming all these fragrances I haven't tried,
Yeah.
which is I absolutely probably should, man. Considering like I said, a lot of the new stuff I haven't been impressed with. So I'll check that one out.
Mhm. Yeah, there's some old school stuff, man, that it does it right. I wish the top notes didn't spoil, man, because I so badly want an original Nautica, like the original
The
Nautica.
Voyage.
No, like just like that curved sail bottle, that
Mm-hmm.
came out in like '96 or '97, something like that.
Yeah.
That was my first fragrance, and it lasted forever. The new ones, man, they're watered
Yeah.
down. And they just don't.
I wouldn't mind a bottle of Nautica Competition, like one of the old school bottles of that, and a
Mhm.
bottle of the old school Polo Earth, not Polo Earth, Polo Sport.
Polo Sport, dude, that was a good one too, man. That
Yeah,
was a good one. And another one too. It still smells good, but it just doesn't have the same umph behind it. Remember Curve from Liz Claiborne?
of course,
Bro,
of course, bro.
that was money back in the day, man.
I heard, was it Making Sense? He has a clone of it apparently, and it lasts
Really?
forever. Yeah, I've heard from a couple people that he has a Curve clone that lasts for a really long time. I'll tell you one, man, that I used to see in Walmart, Walgreens, all these different places, was candies, and you could get it for
Yep.
like $10, $15.
Yep.
And now if you try to find a bottle of that stuff, it's like $250, man, which is
Dude.
there's no way it's worth that much, but it's just
No.
kind of crazy. People are it's a memory to them, so they'll pay for it.
Right. Same with
Yeah.
so I actually have a bottle of the new rendition. So it came out like 2020, 2021, somewhere in there. But doesn't smell the same. It smells similar, but not 100% the same. So
Yeah.
but no, dude, there's some fragrances, man. I don't know if you remember this or not. It was a Walmart kind of fragrance because I think Cody was who made it. I think they're like a Walmart, brand. But anyways,
Mhm.
it was called Avatar.
Bro,
Remember
I
that?
was gonna say that, but I didn't think anybody it was
Bro,
it had like the world or something on
yes,
it.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that stuff was so good. I used
Yeah,
to
I
do that
know
all the time.
exactly what you're talking about. I think I even like wore it before. Like I had a bottle of it because you could get it for like 5, $10.
Dude, it was so I got the big booty like gallon bottle. I
Yeah.
think I paid like $20 for it. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
was like, man, that's expensive. But that was
Yeah.
before. But anyways, dude, I saw like a 100 ml
That's
bottle
crazy.
going for $350, bro.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know, because it's like, people it takes them back,
Dude, it does. What's up? Wait, what's up, Jamie? What's up, man? Feel free to hop on. I'll probably be on here another just a couple minutes, but if you want to tag in real quick, feel
Yeah,
free.
brother. Yeah, I'll tag out if he wants to tag in, man, because I really gotta head to bed,
Yeah, no,
brother.
you're good. No, I appreciate you just
Let's
kind of,
let's like schedule something, you know what I mean? When my lights are not like charged, you know what I mean? It was
yeah,
just like
yeah.
spur of the moment type thing, bro.
Yo,
But
dude,
yeah,
yeah, no,
let's do
you're
this
good.
again, bro.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I need to be better about it. I did, like I said, it was just one of those spur of the moment things. So we got
Absolutely.
we got fight night in here too. What's going on, man?
Dang, right when I'm about to bounce.
I know, man.
Dang. Damn,
Dang,
I'm
he might
all
convince
right,
you to stay a little
man.
bit.
Bro, let's figure something formal out. We'll do a premiere. You know what I mean? We'll get a
Yes,
panel. We'll figure this out, bro.
Dude, absolutely, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's good, man. All right,
All right,
man. Well,
brother.
enjoy
See
work.
see you
Get some
see you
rest.
later. Thanks for having me, bro. Alan, he's my favorite referee in this game. Jeremy, shout out. He killed his stream last night.
He
So
did, bro. I
yeah,
mean,
great job, brother.
realistically, Allen, he's the only referee that matters. Let's be honest. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's facts. That's facts. All right, y'all. Y'all have a great night.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Yeah. As soon as the girls see this thumbnail, 100, man, I hope so, bro. They might get jealous of my locks, though. You never know. I might make them jealous. You just don't know. Even though I did cut, I think I cut like 6.5 inches, something like that off. So I'm gonna have to get them back. You at work? Oh, it's all good, bro. Yeah, I might wrap it up here myself here in the next 10 minutes or so. If anyone wants to hop on, feel free. I'll drop the link one more time. But literally, this was a spur of the moment, just smelling some fragrances in my studio and got excited and wanted to talk to you guys about them. So, anyways, yeah, man. Hope you guys are doing good. Jeremy, what's your scent of the night? Alan, what's your scent of the night? What you guys rocking? What you guys are rocking? I'm rocking this bad boy tonight. I went with the Zaharoff Brass and Soul. Man, this stuff is macerated so beautiful. Oh man, that mandarin and the top on this one, absolutely to die for. So good, so glad. Let me see the Dior cologne. Yeah. Like I said, it's about 30-40% full, somewhere in there. Not quite. It's just under half. So that's that. Which I don't know. Like, does anyone in the comments know? Did they discontinue the Dior Homme cologne? I haven't seen it in stores in a hot minute, actually. So, um, you wore Elysium, dude. So funny enough, I got this fragrance right here. That's what started this whole video, man. I was smelling Elysium. I was smelling Kevin's version. I got it right here from Central Obsessions, Heaven. I was like, man, this is just too good. Like this is too good. I gotta talk to you guys about it. So, anyways, I got that Elysium. Hey, sell me that leather tobacco. Absolutely, $200. You got it. No, no, man. I probably won't get rid of the leather tobacco. It's just too good, man. It's just too good. I love leather tobacco. I can get you a sample if you want or something like that, but I probably wouldn't get rid of the full bottle. I got the big booty bottle. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right in there. There we go. I got the big old 4.2 ounce. So um anyways, yeah. Hey, what actually real quick, Tyrone, what are you wearing tonight, man? What you got? And then Jeremy, what's your scent of the night? Let me know. Let me know. But anyways, what are some of you guys' favorite spring fragrances you're looking forward to? I know that's kind of what started this whole thing. What are you guys looking forward to wearing? Let me know. You just did a video on Victory Platinum. What's Victory Platinum on, man? Let me know. Feel free to, hey Tyrone. Actually, man, I got the link drop. Hop on real quick. Let me talk to you about that. But anyways, let's see here. What are some good fragrances you guys are ready for the springtime? You're wearing Victory Platinum. Kevin Hall. Yeah, from Central Obsession. Yeah, but what's it a copy of? What's it modeled after? That's why I said. That's why I said if you want to hop on, man, let me know. Do it. It'd be fun. But we got Zach, Aaron Terrence Hugh, Neon Haze, and Haze Extreme. It's going to be a constant in my spring, dude. So I recently tried the neon and I was super impressed with it. Super impressed with it. I haven't tried haze or haze extreme, but neon I was so pleased with. It's so good. It's strong without being overbearing, and that's what I love about it. It has a beautiful opening, and then excuse me, just the life of that fragrance. It's one of those fragrances where it's a joy to wear. Like, you have those fragrances like, yeah, man, it smells good, but then you have those fragrances that, it's like, yes, I get to wear this. I'm excited to wear this. That's kind of how this one was for me tonight. My scent of the night, the brass and soul. It's macerated so good. All right, we got Tyrone in the back here. Bring him up here.
What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Hey, what's that platinum victory
Oh
platinum?
yeah, it's the one that Kevin Hope gave me.
Well,
He sent
I
me
know that.
a sample set. It's
Yeah, yeah, no.
called what's up?
What, what's it modeled after?
Oh, it's vanilla. Oh, you mean the
Yeah,
name
like
of the oh okay, let me get the
yeah, the
it's
fragrance that it's a copy of.
that's a victory platinum.
Yeah, but
That's
like, is it
by
his own creation?
yeah, he's Central Obsession. It's a clone of a victory. I mean Invictus Platinum.
Invictus platinum. Okay, I got
Invictus Platinum, yeah. But
you.
Victory Platinum is the one
Gotcha.
that he sent me. They remember he sent me the Discovery set like he sent you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that one's banging. I wore it today. Oh my god,
dude,
man. I mean, the whole shop man was lit up.
just
They
lit
was
up, huh?
like asking me, "Hey, man, what did you wearing?" You know, these guys don't know
Mhm.
nothing about fragrances and stuff, but
Right.
I let them know. Hey, you sell it? You want to sell it? That's a nope. I gotta
Right.
review him first, you know, if I decided. But no, Kevin been cool. You know, I didn't even know he was gonna send that to me because he already had sent me another Discovery set before, and I had reviewed them all. You
Mm,
know, so. But other
yeah.
than that, yeah, I'm good. I bought all his Killians too, though.
I saw that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That's what's
man.
up.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what's up.
getting
Yeah,
into
he's got some
that.
good stuff, man. I'm like, I keep talking about it, bro. You need to get him to send you the Heaven. It's his version of Elysium from Raja,
Oh, okay. I think I do
bro.
have a clone of that. Oh no,
Yeah.
I got Elysium on his version.
Do
It's
you?
in yeah, I do. But I don't
Okay.
it's not heaven though. It's something else.
I think that this is
He
his
made
new
another one.
iteration. Yeah, I think this one just came out not too long ago. So.
Oh, okay. That one just came out. I think I got his old version. I got the Andy Warhol 2018 batch.
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
just did a review on that. And I got a few of his fragrances. Bleecker Street, Bond number 9.
Hmm.
Now I got that one too of
Bleecker Street.
his.
Sick.
Oh my god,
Oh, it's good, man.
dude! I don't need it. I don't even need the original. If I got his, man, I'm
Hmm.
good, man.
Yeah, Kevin Holt, man, he really does his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alan never tried brass and salt, man. If you want,
No,
man, I can make you a little sample of it or something, bro. Send it your way. Same with you. And
yeah, I was thinking about just going. You know what? I'm behind, and George been good. He's already sent me all three the signature poem. The one if you go look at the video, you'll see. He signed it. The first one, the signature. Remember when he was sending everybody fragrances?
yeah, yeah, the pour on.
I think I was only at 98, like 100 subscribers, Tyler, when he sent that to me.
Yeah, no, George
Man.
is he's an awesome guy, man.
Mm-hmm.
I did a review on signature pour om. I did a trade for it, but
Mm-hmm.
I only had 83 subscribers, and he
Yeah.
commented, and
Oh
that was
yeah.
2 years ago or so. So
Mm-hmm.
he is such an awesome guy.
So I'm gonna get my hands on everybody's talking about that tobacco. I have to get it. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
pull the trigger on it. I'll get it. And
yeah. I mean, I can send you a sample of it too. I mean, we can do a little fragrance swap too.
yeah.
Um,
So I was thinking I was gonna pull the trigger on that and then a few other ones that he got and stuff.
mm,
So yeah.
sure.
I ain't in a hurry because you know I can get them anytime I want to, but I just feel like I'm trying to get rid of a lot of other stuff and then make room for my spring and summer because I'm going all decants, man.
Mhm.
I am. I ain't playing. I got that one that um Ice Mill was saying about the Earth, Polo Earth.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got that in the decant. I just got it. I deal with Decant X. If you ever decide you want to go there, he's good. I think that's Chaos's.
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is Chaos, and
Mhm.
he'll give you a real good discount too. So I've been dealing with him for a while.
There you go. All right, William.
Yeah.
Have a good night, man. That sucks about
Okay.
getting that fake, man. Sorry to hear that. Uh,
Yeah. It's all right though. It's all good though.
I continue to buy stuff, chasing that
Yeah.
feeling, but I stay going back on Versace Mano Fresh. Yes, dude, that is
Yeah.
my stuff. I love Versace Mano Fresh. It is
Yeah. I keep every time I get it. I had it twice, and then I got rid of it. My
Oof,
son snagged it, and I gave it away to one of my other sons. So I
man.
just have to get it back again.
This is
Yeah.
something that's just it's special to me.
Oh yeah.
It was my first fragrance I got when I moved out. When I got my first
Yeah.
job.
Star
It's
Walker
just
is yours too.
oh man, Star Wars. Yeah, that's my juice too.
that's your that's your baby, man.
It is, man.
That one is Star Walker.
Yeah, this stuff
Yeah.
though, man. It reminds me of just
Mm-hmm.
essentially like coming into my manhood. I got
Yeah.
my first job, my first car.
Mm-hmm.
Moved out of my parents' house, and I was rocking this, man.
It's sexy too. It's
It is,
sexy,
man.
masculine. Oh
It
man,
is,
it's
man. So
fresh,
so
clean.
fresh, clean,
Woo! Yeah,
versatile,
you'll
man.
get compliments on that thing,
Oh,
man.
bro, I worked at a hospital
Mm-hmm.
called Mercy Hospital, and
Mm-hmm.
I was taking out trash, and
Yeah.
every time like there's a route that I had to go,
Uh-huh.
and I walked by I had to go by the pharmacy. Dude,
Yeah.
I would douse myself in this because it smelled so good. But there was a little cashier where the window was that every time I walked by, she says, "Oh man, you smell so fresh." Like, what is that?
yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
know, man. That's crazy, dude. It's a good one though. I got to get it back. I got to get it back this summer. I picked up the Extreme by Chrome. I got that one back
Chrome
again.
Extreme. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a big bottle of that one. I sold mine to one of my coworkers. He was begging me, man, dude, let me have it. I'll pay it for you. I said, okay, I'll get it. I always get it back in my collection anyway.
Yeah.
So I got that one, and then I got what else I get? Oh, I got the Chrome Intense.
Mhm.
I got that one and Extreme, and then I have the other one coming, the edition, summer edition.
Uh-huh.
You know that one? The
If
yeah,
you
that one. Yeah, that one. Chrome
see,
edition, something like that. Chrome summer edition. That one. Yeah.
mhm,
So I got
see Zach, he went through six bottles of the Versace, and he
oh
says that he goes nose blind to it though. I
yeah.
don't really go nose blind to it honestly. That's
Nah.
that's something that's fortunate. But
Yeah.
um,
Oh yeah.
speaking of Chrome, man, have you tried the Azzaro Chrome Parfum? It just came out not too long ago.
I'm going to wait. I'm waiting to get that one.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna go to I got a Macy's account, so
Okay.
I'm just waiting. I'm gonna get all of them. I'm getting the Victory one.
From
That
Invictus.
one Invictus. Yeah, I just like the color of the bottle because I love blue. That
Have
blue is off
have
the
you tried
hook.
this one? The Legend?
Yeah, that one, the
Man,
Legend. Yeah, I heard about that one. What you call him has that one. Stacks
oof,
reviews got that one. He said it was good, but they
bro,
all this bubble gum. Is it like the bubble gum vibe
it's
to it?
got that sweetness to it, but it's
Uh-huh.
kind of got it kind of has like attributes of all of them in my opinion. You get the freshness like
Hmm.
the Invictus Aqua, you get that
Yeah.
kind of bubblegum spiciness from the original. You get a little bit of a darker feel from the Victory. So it's kind of like in my opinion all of them kind of
Hmm.
merge together a little bit. But man, this stuff is potent, like powerful, very powerful.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Somebody was
Oof.
telling me. Well, Stacks was telling me about it. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get the elixir. And I'm gonna get
The
all the new ones, and then I'm gonna get the Boss magnetic. But I'll wait because it's getting ready to be spring now,
mhm.
so I'll wait. I got time to get all those new bottles. It just everything flankers just coming up. That's all they
Mhm.
are, flankers.
Have you
Because
tried? It's the new Boss Bottled Pacific.
no, I haven't heard it. I haven't heard about that one.
I just tried it yesterday, or the day before yesterday, or yeah,
They got a new one now. It's not
yeah,
Boss magnetic. Is it the one that Ross was reviewing?
yeah. That blue bottle, yeah.
That blue one, he said it wasn't too. He didn't like it that
It,
much.
it, it was just okay. Yeah, it
Oh,
was just
okay.
okay.
Nah, I'd rather get the magnetic. I like the darker juice better.
Mhm.
They just making. I'm telling you, they just making flankers after flankers. You know.
Yep. No, they are. Let me
And
see.
I bet you, any kind of money, if you buy that bottle, I guarantee you, something in your collection, it's gonna smell like it. Probably
Oh, dude.
several
Yeah.
colognes
I
in your
mean,
collection
well,
gonna smell like it.
even with that new, it's the Bulgari man, the Rain Essence. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I heard about that one. I think it's gonna be just like that. What's the other one that that came out before? It's like real neroli type. It's like
Yeah,
green, like really green.
yeah.
It's
I
gonna
think it's called like Green Neroli or something like that,
hmm
or Neroli Woods or something
exactly. It's gonna be similar in that ballpark. It's gonna
similar. But
smell like that.
what's crazy is the Rain Essence smells almost identical to Manual Fresh.
Are you serious?
Promise you. Yep. It's
Oh,
got a little bit of a twist. I think so. So hear me out though. I think so. I got some buddies that they don't like this because of that pink pepper in there. It kind of gives
yeah,
it like that, like astringent, spicy kind of pepperness that
yeah,
they don't care for it.
yeah,
But I showed them that Rain Essence and they loved it because it's a bit smoother. So it's not
yeah.
quite as brash and in your face.
So that's a new one, right? Just came out.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, so it's out already. It ain't no discounters yet, though, right? It just where you pick it
No,
up at.
it literally just came out. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You get it here, like Macy's or something. Do they have it?
Dillard's. Dillard's is where I saw it.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Mhm.
I bought my Extreme from there.
Did you?
Dillard's. Yeah, but I got no. You know what? I bought my girlfriend the Chanel Chance and the
Mm,
new female fragrance from by Chanel, right? And
yep.
then they say when you buy something there, they give you 15 like a decant. So they
Mm.
gave me a 15%, not a 15%, a 15 was
Percent
it?
discount.
Yeah, no, not a 15. It was a 15 a decant of
Oh,
that
okay.
of any fragrance I wanted.
Well,
So
there you go.
I got the what is that one is called? It's called Extreme, the dark one though. I mean the gold one. You know what I'm talking about?
From what house?
I'm trying to think of the house. What house
Extreme.
is that?
The Tom Ford.
Tom Ford. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
The Noir
gold one.
Extreme.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Noir Parfum. Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
So I got that one.
Have you tried Aqua de Parma Colonia Pura?
No, nope.
No, I haven't either
Nuh-uh.
actually.
I haven't. I heard about those. I never tried that house. I don't know why. I'm not. I wasn't. I smelt them before.
Hmm.
A few of them. I wasn't too fond of those houses. I don't know why. I don't like it.
Yeah.
Something about it, man. It's
I've got the Colonia, and it's okay. It's got this old school, like kind of barbershoppy gentleman kind of vibe to it.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I ain't really into those because I've been offered to buy them from one of
Mm.
my reviewer friends, J Rock. You heard of J Rock? Have you?
I think I've heard the
J Rock,
name.
the one that did the he do reviews and comic books. He was talking
Oh
about
yeah, yeah,
comics,
yeah.
the little comic books
Yep.
guy.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, from LA. Yeah, I was gonna buy like 4 of his bottles.
Hmm.
I said, nah, I'm good. I
Yeah.
just wasn't into to that house. So
There's a new it's a Polo Red parfum that just came out. Have you heard about that?
I got them all I got all the polos and decants.
The new one
Yeah,
that just came
I
out.
got Polo Red Parfum. I
How
got
was it?
Polo Extreme. I haven't even did anything yet to them. I
Yeah.
haven't even worn them. I just got them.
You haven't
I
smelled it
picked
yet.
them up. Nope. I
Okay.
know I heard about it, but I'm just waiting for like spring come because you
Uh,
know those kind of fragrance they not polos. All the polos not real strong, so I can wear them at nighttime, you know, or I can wear them in
mhm.
the daytime. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll wait. I got the Earth,
Mhm.
Polo Red, Polo Extreme, Polo the regular one, Polo Blue, Deep Blue, Polo all the blue polos I got.
You got so Zach's got Ultra Blue. He likes that.
Yeah, I got that one
I
too.
do too. No, it's a good
Mm-hmm.
one. That was one of my first fragrances
Oh yeah.
that I got after I got married because my wife liked it so much.
Yeah, but my favorite polo, and that's the truth. I had the vintage one. I'm so mad about it because I don't have it. I had
Oh,
the
the
old
green.
bowl green. Yes,
Yeah,
Trey Sense got that one. Trey Sense got that old
does.
original. Yes, he does. I be wanting to tell. I want to tell him, hey man, you want to sell it, but I know he ain't gonna sell it because he's no. That's
Mm.
he's old school, big time. He my
Yeah,
age anyway. He around my age. Well, I'm a little older than him, but he
yeah,
around in that
I
age
like it.
bracket. So,
I've
but
got a little tiny sample. It's spoiled, but I've just got it.
yeah, that thing is
But
nice, man.
I mean, the newer batches aren't terrible. They're not as strong. They're not
Nah,
like they used to
they're
be.
not.
But
You know what you need to get though, Tyler? Get your hands on the Baron, man. The Baron. I'm telling you,
Baron,
Baron. That's old classics. Yes,
but
that's nice.
I do like this one. This is
That's
the
the
intense.
tints.
Yeah, it's the intense cologne.
Oh
I do
yeah.
like it. It's got a modern twist to it.
Oh, okay. What color is the cap though? Is it silver?
It's like a matte
A
silver,
brass? A
kind of
silver?
silvery gray
Oh,
sparkle.
okay.
But
Yeah. They
no,
should
it's
have made that tints with the gold bottle. You know what I'm saying? They
mhm,
should have made because it's green. It should have went like that, like the original uh photo green.
mm,
If it's gonna be a tint, they should have just had the gold bottle on there and stuff.
mm.
So that's what I think they should have did. But
Have you tried the Polo purple or the Ralph Lauren purple?
label,
Yeah, the purple label. Yeah.
label, no, no. DB had it, but I didn't ask. I should have got it. I had an opportunity to get it back when I started Frag, when I
Mhm.
started my journey, but I started to get it. I think you can get it on eBay. It's not discontinued, is it?
They actually just brought it back, so I don't know if they reformulated it or not. But
Probably did.
I've got Bleecker Street, so I don't know if I really need it. You know what I mean?
Oh, that smell. That's what it smells like.
Yeah,
Purple
supposedly.
label.
Yeah, supposedly. Ralph Lauren purple label came first, but I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
yeah.
That's grade 9 to
But I'm
me. Yeah.
no man. I've been doing all polos, man. I'm good with them now.
Mhm.
You know, I got all the ones that everybody was talking about. So I didn't want no bottles. I could have got the bottles, but I'm good. Yeah,
Um, Zach,
Europa.
real fast. So, do you
Yeah,
have that decant that I sent to you?
yeah. I still got him.
Dude,
Yep,
this stuff is money.
I know. I
Absolutely
love it.
money.
You send me a decant of the Millicene Imperial too.
Yeah, and this one.
Yeah.
This one, I
Uh-huh.
honestly I think that this is the most criminally underrated from the House of
It
Cream.
is. It
It
is.
is so good.
I
Bright,
agree.
fresh melon, but you get this kind of musky,
Mm-hmm.
just this musky undertone for like maybe 2 to 5 minutes, and then it goes away.
Oh
And it's
yeah.
fresh. It's aquatic.
Mm-hmm.
It's ozonic. It is
Nice spring.
absolutely flipping amazing. I'm actually dude. I mean, I know I got all this much juice left, but I want to get a backup bottle just because of how much I love this. I go
Yeah,
through it.
get it.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
Absolutely
I'll
amazing.
get it if I were you. You love it like that, get it. There ain't
Hmm.
nothing wrong with that, you know. Get it while you can, you know what I'm saying? Hey,
Hmm.
you still get those deals with your friend. Remember, I think you was working at the warehouse that one time
Oh,
with
gosh.
him,
Yeah.
that
No.
store.
Technically I could, but he closed that fragrance shop down here in Springfield and moved to Atlanta.
Oh,
But
okay.
I can still get stuff.
Oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's how I say I hit him up,
Have
you
you
know.
tried Dua's version of Europa?
No,
I haven't either. I haven't
no,
either.
no.
Yeah,
Fat
I'd be
Boy got
curious.
it.
I'd be curious
You
because
want
like,
it? Fat Boy got it.
did he?
He got him. He got all of them, man. I'm telling you, man. That dude is
He's a busy man.
do it. Yeah, do it big time. We supposed to hook up and do a collab. He's gonna try to help me get some subscribers.
Oh
Try to
yeah,
get me to my milestone. Yeah,
yeah, dude.
yeah,
No, I absolutely love that. That's kind of why I wanted you to come on here to see if I can kind of help
yeah,
you
man.
any way I
Uh,
can. I mean,
yeah,
I'm not even at 2,000 yet, so I ain't nothing. But I figure I
no,
can.
it don't matter, but we came a long ways, though. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's all that matters. You know, we're gonna
Yeah.
get to our milestone. I'm gonna get to mine. I know you're gonna get to your 2,000. You
Mhm.
know, it ain't easy. I can tell
No,
you
it's
that
not.
now, man. It's like,
No,
shoo,
it's not.
but
And
it's
you got
fun. You
it's
know,
fun.
it's
I love
fun.
it.
That's why I like to do it. So,
This right here with all these comments, all these people
mm-hmm,
commenting, you know what I mean?
mm-hmm,
This talking to you, like this is why I do it. I don't really care if my channel
yeah,
gets to like 50,000. I don't even know if I'd want that. You know, that's just a lot
yeah,
to deal with.
oh
But you
yeah,
know, a couple 3, 4,000, sure, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
it's just
exactly.
something that I like to do. I you
Mm-hmm,
know, I came on here just to talk about fragrances. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, that's about it, really. And life, if you want to,
Yeah.
because
Oh yeah.
we're Christian guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm diehard, man. And I
Mhm.
love, I try to stay positive
You see my
much as
hoodie?
I can. So.
Absolutely. I mean, you see the hoodie, so hey,
Oh yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Oh yeah, you're doing your thing, man. I'm
Mm.
proud of you, man.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah, man. But yeah, we'll do it. I'll come on your live stream again. Just let me know.
yeah, no,
'Cause I
yeah, that's
was
good. Yeah,
so
I'm about to wrap it up anyways. It's 10:30
yeah.
where
Me,
I'm at, and
I'm 8:28, and I should be in bed right now because I have to get up at 3 in the morning. So
oof.
man, I have to do it early in the morning.
Mhm.
Me and Stacks actually have the same. When I'm going to work, he going to work. We
Really?
talk to each other all the time, every day, man.
Yeah, that's all.
Hey,
Yeah,
what it do? What it do? What you doing? I
what
said,
to do,
shit.
baby? That's what
Yeah, I'm
I
at work. He
said.
on his way to work. So I
Yeah.
start at work at 4 a.m. He starts at 5 a.m.
Oof.
So yeah, it's
That's
all
rough,
good.
man. I've done it. I've done it though. I used
Oh
to.
yeah.
So I'm gonna get off here after this, but I don't look
Mm-hmm.
like it. But I grew up on a farm, and so I
Mm-hmm.
used to have to get up at 2:30 in the
Oh
morning,
yeah.
and I
Oh yeah.
used to have to milk cows before school.
Chicken, eggs,
So
gather the eggs.
I started milking it. I started milking cows
Oh
at 3 in the
yeah.
morning. I got done
Uh-huh.
with that. I had to go feed horses, all that. Um,
Uh-huh.
you know what I mean? So I know all about that.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's how it was, man. I know back in
Sweet.
my days I had no choice. That was my chores.
Yeah. Oh, that
So I
absolutely.
was big time. I had to do all that. My grandfather was had a ranch farm. He had a garden. We had our own tomatoes. We had our own everything.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have
Oh,
to go to the
same.
store and get nothing because they had everything.
Same. But if you
So
didn't do the chores, you didn't eat because you
oh
didn't.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
we could not waste no food either.
No. No.
They tell us, oh, you eat what we cook.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
just strict. That was just old school strict.
if I
So
didn't eat what was on my plate, I didn't eat.
you eat. Nope.
I wasn't eating.
Heck
So
no. But
yeah.
anyway, all right, Ty. We'll talk about the that fragrance,
Yeah,
again,
for sure.
so we'll get back. I'll get back with you on it and stuff. So
Oh man. Well, hey,
anyway, it's good
enjoy your night, man.
talking to you, man, and
Mhm.
stay blessed and stay humble and talk to you later, man.
Yep. All right, bro.
All right,
Have a good
then.
day at work, man.
You
Smell
too.
fresh, bro. God bless.
Uh-huh. All right, bye. Bye.
All right, guys. So Prada Luna Rosa U Sport. I haven't tried that. I've tried the Sport, but is the O Sport different than the Sport? Because I know there's a Sport one. I didn't know there was an O Sport. They got so many different flankers, but I know I've tried the Sport. I had a bottle for a while. I had the EDT, super amazing. I need to get more into the Pradas, but anyways, guys, I think I want to wrap it up here. It's just 10:30. Sport is the red bottle. Yeah. So I haven't tried the O Sport. I've tried the regular Sport, and it's fantastic. Love it, love it. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Everyone who came by just to show some love and talk fragrances. Appreciate that. I'm gonna try and do this more. I like doing this. I like getting on here talking about a bunch of different frags. So try and do this more often. Hopefully once a week if possible. But anyways. I'm going to get off here, guys. You guys have an amazing night. God bless you guys. Smell fresh. And as I always say on my channel, if you love it, wear it. Have a good night, guys.